know, the only B word I call you is beautiful.
Aw, geez.
I love you, bitch. I think... Hi guys, it's Cora. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with...
Us.
Us.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically in today's video, I had you guys ask me questions or topics on Instagram that you would like my parents to talk about, because you might not like talking about them with your own parents. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So we're just gonna dive right into the questions. The first one, this one's not too personal, but what's something that you think is really important to teach your kids because you raised good ones?
Manners.
Delayed gratification.
What is the worst age to raise a kid?
How old are you? 16. 16's been the hardest. He's moody.
Yeah, I don't know.
How did you guys come up with names?
Can we start with Cora's name?
Cora, that's easy. We were overdue and we didn't have a name. You were gonna be nameless. But then we watched Titanic.
I was gonna be named Trash. Remember that sheet you showed me?
I was watching Titanic because that was my ritual before giving birth. And there's a scene where there's a little girl named Cora and she's dancing with Jack and
Leonardo.
Right. He's like, you're my best, still my best girl.
Okay,
Cora.
they get it. So that's what I'm named after.
Okay.
We don't need to know Abby's. It's
Abby,
kind of
I was just had hormone overload. I don't know what I was doing.
How did you two have the talk with me and Abby?
Have we had it yet? Did we have it yet? We just watch dirty movies and say, don't do that.
You've been open about sex
What? Oh,
all their lives, you know, in an almost close to an inappropriate way with all the joking.
Is this
that
an
you do.
intervention?
You had the talk with Abby before she went to college.
Oh, I threw condoms in her bag.
No, you did not.
What? What did I do?
You actually did that?
Yeah. You never know. You might need a condom.
Hardest part of parenting a famous YouTuber.
That's the hardest part. She doesn't let me be in a lot of
That
her
is
videos.
not true. When do you think is a good time for somebody to start dating?
Hey, I got married in 5th grade. I have no problems with dating. Why don't you date?
Wow! We literally had this conversation that boys don't like me.
They are
And you
intimidated.
throw it in my face.
I'd say 7th and 8th grade is not a bad time to start developing those, you know, interpersonal relationships.
That
with the
was my
opposite
first
I
sex.
had my first bae in 7th grade.
Yeah.
What's up? Ask them about their first times.
First times. Doing what?
We already actually had this conversation because I was really curious. He was 18 and you were 22?
No. Stop it.
Advice to your younger self.
Don't take that dating so seriously. Have more fun.
Have more fun, you guys.
My advice would be to take college a little more seriously.
Yeah, he was a dropout.
I was not a dropout.
I'm kidding!
I did fine, but I didn't do as well as
And mine would have been the opposite. Have more fun in college.
Mike says not a question, but can't wait for this video. Miss them.
Mike, I miss
Mike.
you. You're
But-
supposed to
Mike.
come to dinner.
the man.
Then he asked a question.
Okay.
Are your parents okay with swearing? Meaning, like, are you guys okay with me and Abby swearing?
No.
Oh, I'm fine with I do it.
When you were 16, you know what that felt like. You know what that felt like.
I know exactly.
So you have to know
Yeah.
that when we're with our friends, we may swear. We just might.
I don't believe it. I do not believe you swear. Don't, no. I'm not hearing you.
Rate Cora's boyfriends and friends, please and thank you.
Oh, I could never.
Because I don't have any boyfriends. I don't even really have boys who are friends except for Mike.
Mike, you're number 1. There you go.
What's the story of how you guys met?
I hired him.
She hired me.
And the first moment I saw him, he was all dressed up for his other job in the union. And I said, you didn't have to get dressed up to come and see me. I had a boyfriend.
She had a boyfriend.
Wait,
She was my boss. She had a boyfriend. So right there, I mean, I thought,
Okay.
out of my league.
Yeah.
Out of my league.
Okay, I have a good question. No one asked this.
Okay.
But I'm really curious. Where was I conceived? I genuinely want to know.
Do you know?
Well, probably in there.
Where the magic happens.
This is a topic they want you guys to talk about. Smoking.
It's
I'm
bad.
against it.
Don't do it. It's gross.
What
it
else?
stinks.
It stinks a
Yeah.
lot.
But if you do it, you should French inhale, where you make it come out your mouth and up your nose.
I do not look at people who smoke, though, and think they're evil monsters.
No, they have an addiction and they need help. So you should help them.
College and pressure.
Yes, that's true.
Wait, it was.
I think you do whatever you need to do.
I think going to the super expensive colleges is
Stupid. I mean,
I don't want to say overrated,
Like,
but
They're a little disappointed in me because my dream college is about 60 grand a year.
oh yeah, you're not going there.
How to tell your parents you've had sex? I just know people who need to know this.
Just tell them. I mean,
If I came up to you and was like, guys, like I have had sex, what would you say? Like, just pretend. Like, what would your reaction be?
if you're going to have sex, be safe. Pick someone that loves you. Don't just.
am I gonna get upset? I don't think so.
Not if you're being
He doesn't
safe.
think so. Do your parents have favorites?
No.
Did you always plan on having kids? So did you
Oh.
always plan on having 2 kids?
2 girls. That's my plan.
He definitely wanted a boy because by the time I came out, he was like, shoot, like that was my last
That is
chance.
not true.
So he automatically hopped on the football bandwagon. He was like, this girl's gonna be a football player. How did you propose? Wait.
Move on. Move on.
He had a cookie in one hand and the ring in the other, and he said, pick a hand, and she had to pick a hand.
In his defense, he had asked me to go to dinner, and I was like, I don't want to go to dinner. So then he just grabbed a cookie off the counter.
You want grandchildren.
Of course.
Please.
Are you gonna spoil them like Grandma Sandy spoils us?
Yes.
He will. I won't. I didn't have sex real young, but I did think that sperm could walk. And I was convinced. I often thought I was pregnant. When I was not.
Good walk.
They could really move.
They really do be moving though. What do you guys love about Wisconsin?
Well, I love the 4 seasons. Beautiful summers,
We know them.
beautiful
it's okay.
fall,
You're
beautiful
good.
winters.
We
beautiful
know
springs.
this.
I love summer in Wisconsin.
That's, yeah, me too, I agree. Which hardcore drugs have you done? Have you smoked weed?
Oh, what's weed? I've never heard of that.
Have you ever hit a bong? Let's be honest.
Yes,
Hit a bong?
Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
I tried. I just couldn't inhale it like I could inhale a joint,
Yeah, be honest with me, okay? Have you jeweled?
Jewel.
No, and I have no desire.
I know you're lying.
I think
You're totally
when I
lying.
see people-
What should Cora name her daughter or son?
Jenny.
your son should be named Harold, and you call him Harry.
Give him a middle
Harold.
name, Butt.
Have them rate your baby fits versus your fits now. But we're just gonna make this like, how do you
I don't know
think?
what
Do you
that
think
means.
I dress well?
You what?
I think I have a good sense of style.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really? I
Always
think
have.
like out of everyone in the world, like I have the best sense of style.
In the
Be
whole
honest.
world.
Yeah, be honest.
In the whole world.
Yeah, don't hurt my feelings.
No.
There are times I question your choices from Goodwill, the thrifting.
I know you guys do. How to stay in a relationship because your commitment issues won't let you.
How to stay in a relationship.
Well, I would.
Oh.
I mean, I would say,
I see.
look, there's going to be ups and downs in any relationship, and you can't
Period.
just bail at the first.
Do you mean a marriage or do you mean your friends?
Well, even
If it's just your friends, have fun. Recycle. Send them back to Goodwill. It's fine.
What's Cora's most embarrassing story from when she was little?
I know.
Okay.
So Cora licked. She was at a
God.
farm, and
I'm not ashamed
Jenny
of
was
this.
Jenny was there. It was a field trip.
you speed
All of
this
a sudden,
up?
she heard a woman saying, "Oh, that girl is licking the fence."
The fence full of feces
Yeah.
and mud and a
Explains
sheep.
a lot though.
It's
And
disgusting.
Jenny
and I
thought
was like, oh my God,
That's
that's
disgusting.
horrifying. That stupid kid. Like, oh God, that poor mom. And then it's my kid. You used to love to lick everything. Yeah. You need a boyfriend?
Do parents get curious about kids' relationships or would they rather not know the details?
I want to know everything. Tell me everything.
I'd like to know.
You say that, but I feel like you don't want to know. What are the best things and worst things about being parents?
The best thing. Well, look, I mean, it's obvious.
Guys.
Yeah.
The worst thing is being worried about them all the time. And their pain and their suffering. And you don't want to see it.
This is
But
getting
it's
deep.
hard.
Should we move on?
That's-
How did you know that you wanted to spend the rest of your lives together? They're still not sure.
I take it in 5-year increments.
They have check-ins.
Yeah, check-ins.
Alcohol.
If I hypothetically, like, let's say I come stumbling home, I'm
Oh my
drunk,
God.
what would you do to me?
I'm
Like, I
mad.
want to know.
I'd be very upset.
I'm disappointed.
Would you kick me out? Be honest.
Kick you out.
If I was your age, would you be friends with me? And like, not
Yes.
Oh, I always said
Why
that.
wouldn't
Even when
I?
you were a kid, I was like, Cora is the party.
Opinions on one night stands.
Never did it.
Yeah, right. This is the last one. Sorry. Parties.
Parties. Anakin has lots of party stories. In high school, I was at a lot of those, but I don't think I was doing a whole lot of the drinking, no, I know I wasn't doing a whole lot of the smoking.
You got a good question that I thought of. When you were younger, tell us about the time you were most nervous to have to tell your parents something.
I don't know if I've told her yet. I said I was going to cabin, and she said she was going to my cabin, and didn't even have a cabin. So
And you didn't get caught.
I didn't get caught.
And does your mom know about this?
She does now. So you two, what's something you were most afraid to tell your parents?
I was very, very, very scared to tell you that I got suspended.
Oh.
I actually texted Abby. I was in class and I was bawling my eyes out.
How did you end up telling us in person?
I texted both of you
Texted?
a long thing. Like I wrote them separately, and you both were like, "We love you so much."
Subscribe.
Down below
Down
if you
below.
want to see more of my face.
Yeah.
If you want more videos like this, like these are so easy to film, like just let us know.
No, I don't think there's going to be another one.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.